Hey guys, it's yours truly, Angel from Angel's Real Life. Well, I am coming with this cleaning vlog because the kids were on a 4-day weekend. They were off Friday for Teachers Planning Day, Saturday, Sunday weekend, and then Monday they were off for President's Day. So, of course, when the kids are home, the house is not like how I like to keep it. So I already decided that, okay, when the kids get up and get ready for school, I am going to get up and kind of like just clean this house, and do some tidying up from the weekend, from this long break that the kids had. So after my two oldest went to school, which was around 6 a.m., 6:20, my son Caleb, the youngest, you'll see him in this video pop in and out. He was with me and watching me clean and in my way. But I said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and start taking care of some stuff. Don't mind me. I didn't even bother to do my hair, dress up, none of that stuff. This is like me, 6 a.m. in the morning, taking care of some chores and just, tidying up the house. But while we're on the subject of tidying up the house, let me just talk to you about tidying up your life. What is it that we or you allow to build up in your life that needs to be tidied? Sometimes we can compare what we do in a house for what we need to do in our own life. And I know sometimes you're like, where do I start? You start from room to room. So here I started in the kitchen. I washed the dishes. It was a lot to do, but I said, you know what? Let me break it down and let me just start somewhere. So I started in the kitchen. You can do that in your life. Sometimes we need to clean up our life, clean up our habits in our life. It can be something as simple as eating habits. It could be something as simple as our friends, our behaviors. And you want to know, where do you start? You start with that one thing. And after you clean up that one thing, you move on to that next thing. And that's kind of how you can compare cleaning your house to cleaning up your life. We all like to live in a house that feels, smells, and just, good. Feels and smells good, right? Well, we also like a life that feels good, that feels free. So compare cleaning to cleaning your life. And you can do them both simultaneously. I watch the show Hoarders sometimes, and they say that the people that hoard, they're trying to fill a missing void in their life. And so they don't like to clean or put things out because they feel like they're going to be taking something out of their life that's missing. But sometimes you need to take things out. You don't need to hoard it. And so that's the same thing we do with our house. You bring things in and you take things out. You bring food in, the wrappings, the paper, the trash, the different things that is left over, you take it out. That way you keep a organized life. You keep an organized house. Now, I'm not saying mine is perfect, but I do try. And today was one of those days that I decided, you know what? Kids home for a long weekend. I'm going to do something that feels good to me. It's also exercise, by the way. I haven't been going to the gym, so I'm just cleaning and doing my mummy stuff. But I'm going to let you guys just enjoy this video. Now, the microwave was destroyed. Those kids cooked noodles all weekend. It had dried noodle juice. So I am cleaning the microwave glass, and it looks just about right now. And so I'm going to replace it back in the microwave so that the microwave looks back normal. But when the kids are home for the weekend or when they're off on a long break, and I don't really get to cook every day because I also own a couple of businesses, they use that microwave like crazy. So it's important to go in there and just make sure that the microwave is also done when you do the kitchen. So yeah, took me a little bit. I had to spray the glass, let it soak, and then just kind of scrub it clean. And yeah, I'm done with the kitchen, and well, sort of kind of done. I still have to do the floors, and that's what I'm going to be doing next. So my son is responsible for the trash, but I decided to go ahead and do him a favor and take out the trash and reline the trash with a new bag so that when he comes home, he'll be like, wow, mommy did me a favor. Hey. Now on to the floors. Like I said, these kids, man, you can see what Caleb did. He dropped all of his crackers on the floor. So yeah, the floors need to be done. They need to be swept. They need to be taken care of. Caleb is sitting there minding his business like, listen, ma'am, miss ma'am, you got to wait till I'm done. So he finally, at his own whenever he decided, got up so that I could sweep around. But I'm like, Caleb, move so I can sweep. So yeah, I'm taking care of the floors now. On to the next thing. Remember, I was saying one thing at a time, one room at a time. I know sometimes when we decide that we want to clean, things look like, oh my God, this is a lot. But you start by doing one thing at a time, and eventually you're going to get there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm moving on to the next thing. So yeah, you can see how much trash or dust was on the carpet. Caleb, I bought flour. His sister be making him little cakes and things when school is out. Caleb loves to cook, but he got into the flour. He dropped it in the carpet. So I had to really get in there and sweep and do what I had to do, and to kind of get the carpet as clean, as I could. I still could have went back in and vacuumed the carpet, but I had other things to do, and I still needed to get finished in time to get Caleb dressed for school. And then also I needed to go by the office, meet a client. So I was cleaning, taking my time, but I was also kind of rushing. Look at Caleb laughing at me like, yeah, we left a nice mess for you, mommy. So moving right along to cleaning the table. That's the next thing on the list. I did that last because Caleb was sitting there still having his breakfast while I was washing dishes. So he finally moved out the way so I could kind of clean the table. And so I started cleaning with him sitting there, whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm doing next. So I know it kind of looks like I'm skipping around, like from washing dishes to sweeping and then the table. Usually you do the table when you're washing the dishes and the countertops and stuff like that. But because my son was still having breakfast and taking his time doing so, I had to do things a little backwards, like wash the dishes, then take out the trash, then sweep, and then clean the table. So yeah, you compromise, you do what you can when you have kids. That's how it goes. Now I was really trying to get you guys some good camera angles, but Mr. Caleb decided that he wanna be in control of filming. And so he just decided to take my camera and put it where he decided he wanted it to be. So, it just, when you're trying to clean with kids home, it's a little bit difficult. See, there he go. He moved the camera. You see what I'm saying? That little boy is something else. He's so mischievous. Anyway, I got back on track, set the camera back up, and here we go. And remember how I was telling you guys we go from room to room when we clean? Sometimes when you set out to clean your house or do your chores, it seems overwhelming. It seems like a lot. But, just go room to room. And then if we compare that to our life, sometimes we have to do the same thing in our life. And then sometimes we have to go in those places in our life that we don't want to go. Places where we swept stuff under the rug or under the couch. We have to get down in there and under there too. So sometimes we grow up, we have issues in our life, we sweep feelings under the carpet, we sweep, emotions under the carpet, and it causes issues because the dirt is still there. Just because you can't see it don't mean it's not there. So the same way we take our time as ladies, as men, or whomever, and do our house and clean our house and do our chores, we need to take our time and dig down in our emotions and clean our emotions out, clean our hearts out, clean our minds out, just like we do when we clean our house. Cleaning your house can be so refreshing and so therapeutic if you make it that way. Look, guys, look at all of this trash. I could not see this trash when I first started sweeping the house. That's why you need to, sweep your house, because once you get started cleaning, things you didn't know was there is there it come up. And that's the same thing in life. Once you get started working on yourself and working on your attitude, working on your emotions, things that you didn't know still bothers you is there. And you have to deal with that and you have to address that. That's why I'm comparing this video to life. So now for the easy part, just fluffing the pillows. That's the easy part of cleaning. That's the easy part of life. Sometimes when we're going through life, the easy part is putting on clothes, putting on makeup, making the outside look nice. But we need to go under the hood of our emotions, under the hood of our mental state, and make the inside look nice. Make sure the inside is clean. And once we do the inside, we can fluff the outside and make it look nice and make it look as cute as we want. Now on to mopping the floors or swiffering the floors, whatever you want to call it. Now it's time to, after you sweep, Swiffer. And I want to say excuse me because I surely didn't mean to flash y'all. But I had got so deep into cleaning, I forgot I brought y'all along. So yeah, I'm thick and I'm cleaning, and keep your eyes off my honey, okay? And I don't know who invented the Swiffer. But I'm telling you, I love it so much more than mopping. All I do is spray the floor with a little Fabuloso, little water, and then I just go over it with the Swiffer, and the floors are clean. So I'm just doing the same thing all over the whole front room and everywhere, just making sure the floors are nice and tidy. And I'm about to wrap this up. I don't have too much left to do. I really don't. So yeah, I'm working my way to the kitchen now. So time to spray the kitchen floor and Swiffer the kitchen. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna do the boys' bedroom next because I always have to. They never do it. Well, my son, my oldest son, he try to do it sometimes. But listen, I always pretty much feel like I end up doing their bedroom for them. And yeah, I'm swiffering around the rugs because I'm not doing a deep clean. I'm just doing a regular clean. So yeah, that's why I didn't take the rugs up. So yeah, I'm just doing a regular clean. So I'm just putting everything back in its place, just checking the environment to see if I got everything. My kids, look at her. Somebody left their sweater in the living room. I got to take it to the laundry room in the garage and put that away. And now I am on to the boys' bedroom. So Zach and Caleb share a room. Zach has a full-size bed, queen. Caleb has a twin bed. So yeah, I have to do the same thing again, but this time for Caleb's bed. Now I give it a few hours, the kids will be home from school and the room will be looking back the way it was. So yeah, but that, I'm a mom, so I still made the bed. Now I done did everything but made my own bed. So here I am circling back to my bedroom, making my own bed while I'm doing everybody else's chores. I need to do my own. Thank you for watching till the end. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.